Hey guys, UWG Nick here, and welcome back to Greedfall. I was gonna head back to New Serene before I started this episode because we need to report to Cabral about the things we found out about the Naughts and saving them and whatnot. But as I was heading to our residence to quick travel, I noticed that somebody's left a gift for us. See what this is. Letter from the Secretary of the Embassy. Excuse me. Your Excellency. A group of natives came to the embassy and asked to see you. As they could not find you, they asked me to give you the location of a forest where they hope you will meet them. If I may, they seemed relatively agitated and aggressive, so be careful. Yours respectfully, who? Go to the woods of San Mateos to meet with the natives. Is that a side quest or a main quest? Side quest. Right. Like, there are things we could do. Wait, that's my chest? I already have one of these? Well, that's a bummer. Thought I was getting something cool. There's not really much to get from the chest, I think. We should just travel. But I'm gonna also, I can sleep. I don't... Well, do I want to sleep? I'll sleep. Right, so here's the thing. Let's go to Dawn. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to New Serene. Then I'm going to go check if there's anything I can upgrade at the port quarter. And actually, it might have been better to go the other one. It doesn't matter. And after that, I'm going to go talk to Cabral, at which point I'll bring you along. So let me just finish this faffery before we continue. Alright, time to report back to Admiral Cabral.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Well, we went and talked to the found the Naughts thing.
I've settled the problem in San Mateos. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminous. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways. Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you another.
Ooh.
We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago.
Yeah.
A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies. We transported some lords, men and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion.
As of course is tradition.
Actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tir Fredee was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native.
How do you know
born
this?
on one of our ships.
The child of an islander. But I know who my mother is, and...
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth, and now you have it. Anything else?
I'm not really okay with this. Like, I'm okay with her knowing about what happened 200 years ago. I'm okay with the story, but who is she to me? Like, who... When we met, she didn't even know who the fuck I was, and now she's telling me stuff about my birth that she personally knows? I don't know. Like, it feels like a very lazy way to get it in to the story that I was actually born from an islander. So that has been kind of hinted at before, so not a big surprise. What I'm a little bit confused with though is they say I was born on one of their ships. Shouldn't that make me a Naut? By law. Isn't that how Vasco became a Naut? No, Vasco was sold. But any child, they said somewhere in like third or second episode that we played, we talked with Vasco and he said any child born on one of their ships automatically becomes a Naut. And it was like an agreement. So how the fuck did I manage to get out of that?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go and see him.
I understand you may be sad because you were lied to. But do not be sad about who you are. We are a proud people.
Sure.
And I am glad to know that you are one of us.
That's cool. What shape do you think Constantine is in at this point? Like, he was looking pretty out of it the last few times we've seen him, so I'm thinking he might be, like, pretty bad shape by now, I'd say. Feels like that kind of step in the story. Maybe he's even died, who knows? Nah, he won't die just outright. I'd probably have to, like, I'd get to say goodbye to him or something. Pretty sure of that. Be kind of a bummer if he showed up and he's like, oh, he's dead, guys, sorry. Are you still scrubbing them floors?
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see. I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict?
He dead.
The blood is black. Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me. Constantine. There is a chance that he is in error. It might be something else.
No.
I'm going to die.
Yeah.
No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I am dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Cousin, I don't want...
Constantine, I'm here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
I am a legate. Now piss off.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
Yeah, he's healthy now.
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Are we, though?
Didn't you
I have a
promise
feeling
the
we
same
won't.
thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that can't be dealt with later.
No, we need
But
to get
please,
this moving on.
Whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story, believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Nauts. According to the Admiral, my mother came from the island and was brought back. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But... that means you are not...
Your dear cousin? No. All the lies we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told that I'm the spitting image of my dead father lost during an expedition. God, I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my dear cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day.
I can still be the spitting image of my father. Like, just because I have a different mother doesn't mean that I didn't get fathered by the same dude.
What is... What's going on? Is there something wrong? Coinguards!
The time has come.
What? Excuse me?
But... What is this?
Ready arms.
Kurt, what are you doing?
Aim!
Stop that, soldiers! Lower your weapons, now!
Sorry, Greenblood.
Fight with honor.
The fuck is this?
On guard.
Oh, dude, you're about to get your
I said draw!
ass handed to you. I'm gonna draw, all right. Woo.
Stop it, Kurt! Wait!
Speak. Why did you betray us?
Our commander figured out that we could easily take control of this island. You rely so heavily on our protection.
I'll take them all out.
So dependent. So naive. All the governors will suffer the same attacks if they haven't already. Your problems are far from over, Greenblood. The commander is there on the docks with all his lieutenants. I failed, but they will certainly succeed. Here, or elsewhere on the island. Not every governor has a cousin that I trained personally for combat.
Can I execute him? Go. Fuck that guy. Things are about to get dicey, Kurt. Fuck you. Now what? What you gonna do? Fight? Come on. Oh, you pussies. One of you guys die. One of your guys die and you just give up?
Thank you. You saved us all.
The nerve of them.
I
What
just
else
lost a
was there
party
to
member.
expect
That's
from
interesting.
employing coin-fed mercenaries? All that liberty, so close to power, it went to their heads. It would have happened sooner or later. They could have been preparing this sort of coup for years.
Without wanting to rush you, bantering about the dangers of according one's trust to a sellsword is appropriate, but...
You're right. It's time for action. We need to get you somewhere safe, Constantine.
Those are my advisors that you must protect. Me, I want
To join in. Look at your condition. It's out of the question. We are taking you somewhere safe.
As you've left me no choice, there is a hiding place in the cellar.
We will take care of your advisors after that.
And we should make these conger eels pay for their treachery.
Oh, yes.
Listen to
Absolutely.
stop the coups in other cities.
Then we have no time to lose. Let us be gone.
Ah, look, he's gone. Fantastic. I want Vasco and Ciora.
Kurt's death might have been enough to make these congers retreat. They'll come back, that's for sure. Better be prepared for a fight.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight.
Oh, this
We
is
must
interesting.
hurry before the guard can act.
I just got rid of one of my my dudes. I mean, I could have spared him, but what the fuck was he gonna do at that point? Like, he betrayed us. He would have been out of the picture either way. He would have been jailed or something like that. There's no possible situation where they would have been like, all right, well, you know, mistakes happen. Welcome back to the team, Kurt. The fuck? Wow. What a pissy situation for those who actually use Kurt for something. Or maybe if you use Kurt and you like get a higher friendship with him or something, that doesn't happen. I'm not sure. Who's a man of ink and quill? It's the advisors. Let's protect them. Okay.
Desade, you've come at a serendipitous moment. I thought my hour had come. What's happening?
A coup d'etat, Professor. The coinguard tried to assassinate my cousin and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all of this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
Alright, now we have two dudes with us. What in here? Whoa, with the controls. Oh. Gotta loot that guy. Ooh. Did you see that? New gloves, maybe? I can't use them. But maybe Vasco can? Who is this? This is Vasco, right? Yep. Nobody can wear him. Kurt maybe could have. But he did. Oh, by the way, we got a level up, didn't we? Like in the middle of a cutscene or something. Yeah, did we get an attribute point? No. Talent point? Nothing. Shit. Anointed weapons. 2 points. Well, let's save it then. I mean, I really like my gun. We might as well start working on those skills. Did we ever go here and check this out? No, but there's a thing. We'll pick it up then. Oh, really? So, what is it then? Ah, shit. I can't pick it up, really? Really? Guess we'll go down here. Are you enemy?
Hello, Your Excellency.
Well, hello. Is this the safe spot we should be getting to? Oh, is there ammo? There's ammo. Gotta admit, I did not see this coming. How about no? They got shit on me, but that looked cool. Blanched something. Gotta love that purple stuff. Gold would have been even better, but beggars can't be choosers, and at this point we seem to be beggars. So where's the safe spot, guys? There we go.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone sick who is dear to me, and the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Good man.
Let's go then.
And cousin?
Watch out for yourself. You are dear to me as well. You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
That was 1 out of 2 of his advisors. There's one more advisor that we need to save. Who would that be? Like, I mean, I know he's tagged on the map, or she is tagged on the map, but who would it be? Have we met anybody that we would consider an advisor to Constantine? Can't think of anyone straight up.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Oh, okay. Okay, fuck. I'm whiffing a lot here now. Yeah, that's one. You shot me. You just shoot me. How about no? That's a bit late with a buff, but thanks. You had ammo, at least. Okay, so where is, in here? Oh, it's the damn, that guy. Ooh, that person went flying. I like my gun. It's excellent. You are the... Wait, where is he? In here? It's that guy, right? Oh no, you don't.
Lord Minister!
Ah, friendly faces finally. What a relief. I was in this room when I heard sounds of battle. Fearing for my life, I hid myself in here. But what is going on? What madness has befallen the palace?
It's a coup d'etat. The Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
Does that mean I get to fight Coin Guard wherever I go? Like all the time? So I'd be okay with that. The game has been a little bit light on the fighting aspect for the last couple of episodes. There's a room full of them over here. Isn't there? Oh, they all left. Anybody in here? Another one of these things. Why can't I pick those up? Am I supposed to pick them up after we've... I don't know, that's weird. Very strange. I just hope it's not bugged and it's something that I should be picking up and now I can't, and then it's like all broken and I have to reload. It's not out of the realm of possibilities. Go. Did we lose him? What the fuck are you doing out here? Come inside.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
Yeah.
In that case, we should find her at once. Her abode is very close to the palace.
Find who at once? Find who? What? There seems to be some missing snippets here now. Who are we looking for? Save Madame de Morange. Huh? Alright. I guess saving the Morange at least, but... Feels like the conversation was cut off, or like... We weren't getting everything. I don't know. Let's just keep going. Do we get to kill more people? Do we get to kill more people?
Bit of poison on my blade.
Hey! Okay. Shit. Hey! Boom! 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 I'm wasting ammo. I shouldn't. Coin guard with gold coins. How fitting. Oh, I couldn't get up. Damn.
Moange. Make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The coin guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place where we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
Uh-huh.
If I remember correctly, Torsten's quarters are in the right wing.
Going in through the front door would be dangerous. The noise of the battle could make him run away.
You're not wrong. If we're to stop him, we'd better be discreet.
Shit.
I believe there's a passage leading to the barracks in the tavern. We could use it to our advantage.
We could also climb up the left wing scaffolding. We'd reach the upper floor directly.
We're gonna go through the... Oh, there we go. Are they all dead? Climb the scaffolding, you say? I'm carrying too much to sprint. Alright, well, let me waddle over to the merchant and sell some shit first. Give me a second.
The best fortune. Oh.
Moving along again. Now, said something about climbing the scaffolding. Are we able to do that with my agility? We can't climb that. So we could jump over. I don't think climbing the scaffolding really is an option. Oh, it is. Okay, I've never been here, so let's try this one. We go sneak, because they said we need to be sneaky. Okay, people over there. We need to get over there. Let me look at the map. That will loop around, perhaps. Oh, but we can't.
Wait a minute. What's that savage doing here? What do you think you're doing? Lay down your arms and surrender.
That's not happening.
A bit of poison on my blade.
Then let's go!
This is very efficient. Given it wastes a lot of ammo, but what is ammo for if not to be used? And soon I'll be able to make my own anyway, so. Now where are we going? Okay. Okay, so through there, okay. Through this door. Through this door, and then down the corridor, and in here. And check the map. Yep, we're in the right room at least.
No one. I hoped he would be here.
Message from Lieutenant Olga. Your orders were very carefully followed, and my men are ready to intervene and neutralize nobles in the district of the tavern. Lieutenant Ludger made sure that the young recruits would not leave the barracks. As for Werner, he asked his contacts among the not clientele of the games room to prepare your retreat. Waiting for your orders, Lieutenant Olga.
Look, he's left all his mess bar. If we're lucky, we may find some information in these papers.
We did.
Traitor had a contingency plan. He must be boarding a ship to another city as we speak.
The Admiral certainly can't be aware of his plotting. She would never support it.
I thought as much. She would have too much to lose. According to these papers, Torsten was counting on some other officers to lead the attack. We must stop them too.
We better act fast then. One of our ships is certainly waiting for them at the dock, ready to set sail. To think that if I'd had my ship, I could have blocked the way out or chased them.
Let's not waste any time. We will try to catch them at the port.
Hold up. There's a lockpick level 3 thing here. I want to see if I can fiddle with enough gear to get lockpick 3 and pick it. Nope, we cannot open that one, unfortunately. We don't have the lockpicking skills necessary. But we could come back here later. Maybe. They'll allow it. Hey.
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
I don't think they're gonna...
What is this?
They're gonna do that.
Soldiers, ready weapons.
Bit of poison on my blade, and let's go! Keep closer if you want to capture your spell.
Is that it? What about this place? Lockpicking level 2. Still can't get it though. I think I'm lockpicking level 1 max. Nothing that really gives me lockpicking. Boo! Lockpicking hasn't really been important until now. Suddenly I miss it. So where are we going now? Okay, that place. Lower floor. Got it.
I'm glad I was not in Kurt's place. He became a traitor unwittingly.
I should probably have taken more heed of him. He was my master and my friend, and I did not listen. What a waste.
What do you mean unwittingly became a traitor? It's not like he like accidentally fucking decided to join him. Why can't I go through this door? God damn it. Alright, we'll have to run all the way back then. Get out of the way. Running, running, running. Can I just jump down here? Nope. What about running around? Did that do anything for you? I mean, I'm able to at the very least. Oh, cool.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Ooh. Oh, oh, wow, the damage. Okay, well, that was a waste.
No magic left. Drink a potion.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Fuck you.
You can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
That'll do it for a while. I mean, they were high level. They did a lot of damage. I'm getting a lot of gear from them, though. I'm pretty happy overall. Now, we need to get to the lower levels. I assume this is the lower levels, right? You guys want to fight? No? Now, what am I doing here? What am I looking for? Go to the port as quickly as possible. Arrest the coin lieutenant. Speak to Darren, the Doneus ex-Grau chief, about the... Oh. We did need to go here. Well, that was an unnecessary fight then. Sure, then where are we going? But I, what? I was just there. Oh, but I guess I wasn't in the... Oh yeah, and downstairs and whatnot, and they said people going there and whatnot.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. My orders are not...
Fine, bribe him.
If I paid you a supplement for your good services?
Very well, you can come in. I hope I won't be in trouble.
Yeah, let's hope so. Now, die.
I regret, my lord, we are closed this evening. Come back another day.
I'm not here to tempt my luck. Are you in charge?
That's right, what do you want from me?
From you?
I want you to
Nothing.
die.
We are here to arrest the commander's lieutenants.
Is that right? Now this ought to be good. And for what crime would that be?
You know very well. For high treason.
Oh, and you think that my men are just gonna let you, without so much as blinking an eye?
Well, they can blink, but that's about it.
Why would your men risk their lives and their families' well-being to serve your greedy ambitions? Gentlemen, you have been manipulated. I imagine you were promised riches and high station on the island. Told that with such a prize you would be free of the services of the merchants, the mages and the scholars. But do you imagine for an instant that the Nauts would risk losing their precious clients for you? That the continental nations that you've betrayed would accept that you might return to their lands? You would be condemned to remain on this island, isolated and forever banished from the continent. I only hope that you are leaving no one behind you, because you will never see them again.
Harsh.
You make sense. We have too much to lose in this story. I'm sorry, Lieutenant, but you're gonna have to deal with this yourself. Do with him what you feel you must.
Let's kill him.
A bit of poison on my...
Well, that was easy. I don't know if I would call that arresting him, but sure. There's still somebody left? Oh, inside here, hey? Are you hiding, matey?
Soldiers, ready weapons. We are under attack.
We have been sent by the governor Constantin Dorsey.
Propose money to end the combat. Convince them to leave it at that.
Your lieutenant is accused of high treason for having participated in an attempted coup d'etat. As you can see for yourselves, the attempt failed. Are you also ready to be accused of treason because of your loyalty to your lieutenant?
You give your word that we'll suffer no repercussions if we lay down arms?
You have my word.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers. That dog's hide doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
Can we fight her now? Thank you. Bye. Right, now we need to get to the fucking harbor. ASAP. Docks, docks, docks. Straight ahead. Hauling butt. I'm surprised this turned out this way. I get a feeling, I'm still getting the feeling that they would have, if I hadn't executed Kurt, they would have found a way to weasel him back into our good graces. I'm not up for that. He was, he was full on betraying us. Like, he led the charge. That's more than just being a bystander.
The coward has escaped.
Water monster, attack.
It's not over. We need to warn our allies.
Betrayal in blood.
For themselves. Would they have come to save you if the situation had been reversed?
One thing is certain, we cannot save them both. You will need to make a choice between the two.
Choose to save San Mateus, choose to save Hikmet. Well, that's easy. Hikmet.
We cannot take the risk of losing a potential cure. We shall go to Hikmet.
Enter Hikmet. Region of Hikmet. Oh, it's just tossing me over there. No questions asked, no quarter given. There we go, we're in Hikmet. And it's even locked me off from going anywhere. I guess because we chose Hikmet, we failed the other two. I assume that's what those were. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to end today's episode right here. We're already at almost 50 minutes of gaming, and there's been very little cuts, I think, in this video. So, if you're still watching, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and share my video and channel with other people with Ultrawide screens and or people like to watch Let's Plays, because that's what I do. Surprising episode, I'd say, in this one. We lost a member of the party. Justifiably so, I think. I don't regret slitting his throat at all. I never used the guy, and he turned traitor on me. So, yeah. Snitches get stitches and so on. I guess in the next episode we're gonna try to save Hikmet from a similar fate with the coin guard and whatnot. Probably gonna have to fight a bunch, which is good. It's been a little bit light on combat lately. And I'm really close to getting level 21. Well, not really close, but pretty close to level 21. At which point we should be able to start making our own ammunition, I think. Which will make fighting even easier, and I won't have to loot every corpse and box for bullets anymore. So yeah, this is where we'll leave it for now. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.